for round one. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Open-air outdoor stadium, what a venue for this contest.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. To see more jabs. They exchange punches. He threw a punch and just got countered. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Insane action. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao now. That's right. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punching. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
That counter punch caught him clean. Defense is not an option for these two. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Lomachenko is buzzed. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Just missed with that hook. Good counter punch. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao.
What do you do?
There's the bell for round three. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That jab won't score. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Lomachenko goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming. And it was nothing they could do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop.
Talk about Loma in that last round.
Come on, switch off.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Misses with the straight left. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Punch, counter punch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Beautiful counter punch. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
They block the left there. That uppercut doesn't get through. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny back into the fray here in round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Lomachenko in trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year.
This is fight of the year, man.
Well done with that counter shot. we going to see a jab from these two? Lomachenko in trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble. Hold that thought. Lomachenko is buzzed.
I survived.
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao. What do you do?
He's a good player, actually.
There's the bell for round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
How about that time counter shot? This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. And he misses with that straight left. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
What can they...
Oh my goodness, Johnny!
Oh!
I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
A shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, man.
You still want to fight?
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right. Survive.
He's going to be confident.
Here comes round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself an... Ooh. Ooh.
How about that impact?
Okay.
Let's see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again.
Nice one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wow, this is a fight of the year, man. Fight of the year. Fight of the year to, pare.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
And that will do it. What a victory.
Wah! Grabe naman yun.
Oh my goodness. That
Okay lang,
one
Manny
more
Pacquiao yun.
time.
It's
Shot
okay.
from the
It's
guards,
Manny
they
Pacquiao.
say.
Yeah, it's fine. Also, I'm on the right corner. I told you.
You
That's okay.